Let's meditate. Whew, this was a long day. If I were asked what's most important now, I'd say totally nothing. And in my mind, there's nothing actually. If you are new, we usually start just paying attention to breathing in and out. No mind. Just feel, maybe in your chest, through your nostril. Maybe you can hear the pounding heart. Typically, the breathing may go slow and subtle, which may indicate less interference with the mind. If the mind is busy, then breathing may be made to be so. But if the mind is quiet, you just be. Don't expect anything to happen. If anything is happening, it is as it is. Don't push it away or bring it in. Just let it be. So if the heart is pounding, just watch and back to breathing. when you develop this steady power of being in samadhi, like I hear a bird, the sound passed through me. So you can say, within my mind and body, nothing. But if you have something in there, in the mind or anything, that may react. If you develop this steady power of samadhi, nothing bothers, just passing through. No expectation, just be. Maybe even you can picture your whole body is like whole, it's like I, meaning all the cells of the body is just doing the job. When you get deeper in samadhi, you may feel this tingling sensation perhaps at the beginning in your fingers or palm, arm, or leg. But don't expect to find out. It just happens. So no mind. Mind can rest from all the activities. So some of you may be doing this in the morning, others may be at lunchtime, after evening, or whatever. The situation may be different, and that's okay. No trying to control. It's effortless effort. You're not on the top of the waves. You're more like inside and just going with the flow. Generally, we don't imagine things, but I just thought, for the sake of saying it, that it may be like if you feel this eternal home kind of a sense, it may be like in the womb of the mother. Total relaxation, everything taken care of as it is. No mind to break into it. If it does, it just passes through. So when you get used to this joriki power, steady power, anger may pass through before it generates high blood pressure. It rises, and then when you notice and don't do anything, you just go away. So there's a physiological response that we may become familiar with, like when you are not with steady power or joriki, then you react more than when you have more cultivated, calm and quiet mind. And when you get a little tired, maybe move your neck, twist a little bit, and notice how the body is receiving your movement. And the spine can be twisted a little bit, as if to find a steady position. Move a tiny bit, millimeter, to the right and left, or front and back, or circular motion. Maybe nobody would tell you something like this, but this is what I found. Especially when you do sit long time. In my case, what I'm doing is just slightly shifting my center spine, right and left. A little twisting, and I can feel whole body responding. They are awake and alive, all the cells, which should be very healthy. Then they are ignoring or too tired. I'll give you a funny story. I don't know why I want to talk about it, but maybe I'm playful. But maybe give a reference point. I mentioned about this blissful sensation. There may be a moment when just a slight movement of the air maybe without that even. So I'm feeling now that the body responds, like to saying thank you, paying attention to the body cells instead of being busy with the mind. Oh, that's right, a funny story. This may not happen to many people, but I know a few of them, which is a funny story. This after my awakening Banga experience, I noticed that my penis get erected quite easily. And I didn't know what to do. That was when I was 52 or something. I told you that cells are alive when you pay attention to. They respond. And they seem to communicate each other. Without involvement of the mind. Like some salesman said, "Oh, this feels so good." I'm kind of kidding here. Maybe like a telepathy, I don't know. And I may still feel, but when I was about that early 50s, especially after my awakening experience, my whole body was so sensitive. So just breathing air through nostril can transmit the wave of blissful sensation. I'm kind of joking when I tell you this. It's not joke, but don't take it too seriously. If you seek for it, it may not happen. Or in fact, it will not happen. Because your mind is moving. So stay in samadhi, no mind, no self. Just observe. You know, Krishnamurti's famous saying is, observer is observed. So if you observe your breathing, sensation, nostril, it responds. The cells respond. So it's kind of like a quantum mechanics. Observer change the observed and respond. So the whole body may respond when there's no barrier. Oops, it's already 20 minutes. It was a bit playful meditation. Thank you for joining. I don't know what to say. Don't take it too seriously, but serious to be, without any mind, no self, no desire. Definitely no desire, no greed, or no avoiding. It is as it is. It's like preparing for death, just as it is. No ego to be seen. Thank you. May all beings be happy.